Hello, I'm Joan Schroeder and currently on a seafloat in the Arctic. The Arctic is home to many animals including the Eurus martimus, otherwise known as a polar bear or a white bear. The white bear is most closely related to brown bears and black bears. Hey, look over there, a polar bear!
Polar bears are stocky with a long neck and a small head with short round ears. Males tend to weigh 410 to 720 kilograms, while females weigh 50 to 295 kilograms. When on fours, a male bear would be about 1.6 meters tall. They have black skin that absorbs sunlight and a layer of insulating fat. Typically, these animals can live up to 30 years. Often, polar bears walk on all fours or swim. Their paws are slightly webbed, which helps them swim and walk across ice. They tend to walk heel to toe, similar to humans, and will walk at a 5.5 kilometers per hour pace. If a bear is being chased, they can run up to 40 kilometers per hour for a short distance. As mentioned earlier, polar bears live in the Arctic. They move from ice floats and travel great distances. Specifically, polar bears are found where wind and current meets because there are spaces between ice floats that expose the sea. The Arctic consists of seals, walruses, and beluga whales, which are their primary prey. Polar bears attack their prey by waiting at a breathing hole, and when an animal appears, they will attack. Their strong jaw and sharp claws help them kill their prey in addition to helping defend themselves. Also, these bears will eat carcasses of fish and whales. Polar bears have two insulating layers of fur and a layer of thick blubber. This allows for their body temperatures and metabolic rates to stay consistent on land or in water. In addition, they have fur on their paws to help insulate them and keep a grip on ice. The paws also help distribute weight. Lastly, females build maternity dens in the snow or ice to provide protection during the winter. Mating occurs in the spring and the gestation period can last up to 265 days. Typically, cubs are born in the winter. Females begin reproducing between the ages of 4 and 8 years old and will have about 2 cubs every 2 to 4 years. Polar bears have mating partners, but these relationships tend to last a week. Polar bears will live in solidarity unless it is a female and her cubs or mating relationships. Cubs will stay with their mothers until they have reached sexual maturity. Sometimes polar bears will kill young polar bears, which cause the mother to be very defensive when a male is around. Polar bears do not go into hibernation. However, the females will enter a state of carnivore lethargy. Here, the female's body temperature will drop and the heartbeat will slow. Typically, a polar bear will sleep 7 to 8 hours a day.
The biggest threat to polar bears are humans. People are the most responsible for polar bear deaths out of all animals. Currently, polar bears are listed as a threatened species. Global warming has reduced the amount of Arctic sea ice, which is their primary habitat. Scientists think this will lead to increased starvation and less mating success. It is predicted that the population of polar bears will decrease by 30% by 2050. Wow!